No, the video is not clickbait. Edp445 finally apologized for the 2021 cupcake incident that shocked the nation, the YouTube world. He's 2 years late, but I guess it's a thought that counts at the end of the day. Finally decided to upload an apology video regarding everything he did. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. And let's just jump into the EDP apology.
I want to say thank you so much to my loving, supporting, caring friends and family. Without you guys, to be honest with you, I probably would have been fucking committed. I've had a few close calls, you know what I mean? And each and every single time you guys have gave me the biggest, most heartwarming hug. You guys have offered your words of encouragement. You guys have sat back, took me by the hand, you know what I mean? And you guys have done nothing but show me love.
As soon as the video starts, EDP talks about ending everything multiple times, game over. It's a very complicated situation. I think anyone who harms kids deserves to be in jail. We've all seen the messages, we've seen the screenshots. It's really hard for me to be like, oh, poor EDP, he just made one mistake. Come here, EDP, let me give you a massage, let me give you a big hug over here. It's extremely hard for me to feel bad or sympathy for someone who's done this. And it's not like he got canceled on Twitter for doing something stupid, for saying the R word, for saying retarded, for saying offensive stuff. No, he got canceled and banned for what he did when he tried to engage with a minor as a 28-year-old and sending extremely inappropriate pictures, including a picture of EDP shit that he sent to a minor. I guess that's just the EDP risk. I just cannot feel bad for the guy. Once again, I think this apology is 2 years too late. This is something that should have been posted the day after, if not a few days after the fact. Maybe that way he could have saved his channel. Maybe that way all of this could have been completely avoided.
Honestly, thank you so much. You guys have no idea how happy, how appreciative, and how blessed I am to have such a loving, supporting, caring following.
I don't want to wiggle my finger out here and look like the nerd emoji. Actually, EDP, you have no fans. 99% of the people who were following your website, your TikToks, they were all making fun of you. They weren't there because I want to see EDP's newest banger. No, they were all pointing the finger and laughing at you and be like, haha, look, he fell off, plus ratio, plus elbow. So I don't know if people are forgetting the fact this wasn't a one-time thing. This has happened multiple times. A year prior to that situation, there were people exposing him for the same behavior. This happened, what, 5-6 times before and since. So how can you trust someone when they're like, yeah, I'm so sorry guys, I let all of you down, but I've continued to do it and I've continued to interact with minors or younger people. It's like, well, it's hard to feel bad.
I want to take full responsibility for my actions that happened on April 21st, 2021. The entire YouTube shit that went down, the entire YouTube incident, you know what I mean, that went the fuck down. I'm not even going to get into it. You guys already know what the fuck happened. I'm taking full responsibility, full accountability for my actions. You know what I mean? I have taken the proper measures and the proper steps forward to seek out help, to try to, you know, get my head on right and to make sure that, you know, in the distant future that I do not hurt, you know what I mean, my loving, caring, supporting friends and family, because they are the ones that hurt the most. They are the ones that suffer the most.
In what world does EDP have a better apology than fucking Miranda Sings, aka Colleen Ballinger? EDP having a better apology and taking shit more seriously than her. To me, this is the craziest part of everything. You know you fucked up when EDP has a better apology than you. I would be shedding a tear right now if this was honest, but EDP multiple times has denied this. I believe I made a video like 2 months ago and him explaining how all of this was a setup and it was fake. He was auditioning for a movie. Do you guys remember that video? In case you guys don't know, this is EDP's favorite team. If you scroll down on his website, you will stumble upon his vlog and look on the official EDP news page. The events that led to my setup. He definitely saw the video because that is literally my thumbnail. It's literally the same one. Here are the series of events that led to me being set up. I want to go into specific detail about the events that led up to my setup because I don't feel like it was clear in the video I released. October of 2019, I flew out to Philadelphia for the world premiere release of Maybe Next Year. I was featured in this documentary. The film director from Wavelength Productions about future film opportunities, and he assured me that he will be reaching out in the future. April 3rd, 3rd of 2021, I received an email from Chet Goldstein. In case you guys don't know who this is the guy with the long beard who busted him, who claimed he was with the production company. He told me that he had a film opportunity and wanted to know if I was interested. He faked emails, he faked DMs, he faked evidence. He claimed the whole April 21st, 2021 incident was part for a movie and he got baited and lied to. That was 2 months ago. Can you really trust this guy? How does anyone believe this? Like, sure, congrats for taking accountability and responsibility for your actions, but you've lied about this multiple times. You don't really have the best track record of being honest.
It's completely my fault that Philippe has cut ties with me. It is completely my fault that JD, Katie, so many people that I let down, so many people that I betrayed their trust, you know, with my actions, you know what I mean? I don't want to come on here, cry, boo-hoo, beg for people's forgiveness, you know what I mean? The only thing that I'm trying to go for in the distant future is redemption, you know what I mean? The only thing that I'm trying to go for is to restore honor and to restore a positive outlook on my name.
Yeah, I don't want to be a meanie, beanie, party pooper, bad news guy, but that ship has sailed. Like, that ship was in California back in April 21st, 2021, and by now it's in Japan. You can legitimately cure cancer and all the other diseases on the same day, and people will forever know you as Edp445, aka the cupcake guy. No matter how many lives you save, no matter what you do, that name is over. That's the legacy. As tragic and sad as it is, he does seem sincere. YouTube is not going to give him his 2 million subscriber channel back. People are not going to forget what he did. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but what can be done? A little too late, over 600 days late, and a lot of lying in between. Now you gotta live with the consequences. YouTube is not going to give you your channel back because of this video. Props to him for owning up to it.
It's been pretty fucked up. It's been a long ass fucking road. You know what I mean? A long, scary, dangerous road. You know, and again, like I mentioned before, I have nobody to blame but myself. So, like I mentioned before, man, I'm seeking the proper help that I need to seek out. I am doing whatever I can to make sure that this does not happen again. Again, to my friends and family, I am so sorry that you guys had to endure this shit. Trust me, I am trying to let my actions speak louder than my words, you know what I mean? I don't know what I can do. Have you guys give me a second chance other than do what I can, you know, to seek out help, to get the right treatment.
I don't think there's anything you can do at this point. Like I said, the ship has sailed. And let's say his plan works, right? Everyone loves him again. We all cheer for ADP. Yeah, ADP's back to recovery. This is his recovery era. Still, there's so many factors into play to consider. Number one, would you guys subscribe to his channel knowing everything he did? I think it's the same thing that happens when you listen to fucking R. Kelly music. You're like, maybe this is fire. He married a 15-year-old girl. He loves peeing on minors and he's creepy as shit. Or when you listen to Chris Brown, you're like, yo, turn up the music, it's my jam. Oh, but he also beat the shit out of Rihanna and he's a piece of shit, you know? That's something that's going to stick with you the whole time you're watching EDP talking about his Chipotle accident or whatever. You're like, oh yeah, he tried to have sex with a minor, because that's his legacy, as tragic as that is. Even if you feel bad for him, it's like, who would work with him on YouTube or any other platform? Who would want to be friends with EDP after knowing everything he's done? At least on the internet, there's nothing he can do to get back to where he was. Really glad he's finally taking responsibility for his actions. I think that's great. I think that's a great step forward. But I think in 2023 is going to be extremely hard for anyone to like check out EDP's new channel.
Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and you know, offer this apology video to my friends, to my family, to pretty much all the people that I fucking hurt. You know what I mean? This has been a long time coming. I've been trying to fucking prepare for this shit. You know what I mean? So it's not like, you know, there's rumors out there saying that, oh, I don't have any remorse for what I did. I am completely fucking remorseful. I have done everything that I can to try to apologize to my friends, to my family, to the ones that this hurt the most. You know what I mean? So for you guys to sit back and say that I'm not remorseful, that couldn't be any more further from the truth.
You know what? I would believe this. This would be a really good point if there wasn't a video of you from about a year ago eating a cupcake fully knowing what the context implies. And on top of that, you've said multiple times you don't care, that you don't watch YouTube videos about this, that who cares, it's old news, people need to move on. All the actions you've been doing ever since then say something completely different. You're playing into it. Maybe the casual viewer will be like, damn, EDP is really sorry, I feel awful for him. So many things he's done in between the start of this and the end of this, which is right here, that makes me question all of this. And you come to your own conclusion if you think he's actually sorry. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time, alright? Peace.
When are y'all gonna let that cupcake shit go? I really would like to know.